Hello, everybody, and welcome back from the weekend. This is Mrs. Barber, and this is day 11 of our indoor adventure. And I'm coming to you with a story, a poem, and a fun activity that you can make out of recyclables at your house. So I gathered up a couple of paper plates, a pair of scissors, some markers, and a water bottle. And if you want to pause this video and go get those things, so in the end you can make an activity with me, then that would be great. So today, so I also wanted to say thank you for all the birthday wishes before I start with snakes, the theme of the day. On Friday was my birthday, and I got so many happy messages from you, and my grandma called me, and my auntie, and Russell and Rose baked me a cake and sang me a birthday song. It was a really, really good day. Different than other days, but very, very, very special anyway. So thank you for that. These are my snake guys. They make 11. So now I'm going to have a story, a poem, and an activity just for you. Snakes. And there's a reason for this book. You will find out later why I picked a snake-themed day today. Snakes by Melissa Stewart. Table of contents. It's a snake. Snakes all around. Snakes and more snakes. On the move. Super snakes. Snake senses. Where's the snake? There's the snake. Snake snacks, snake pets, and picture glossary. And on the side it has the page numbers to tell you where you could learn about the different things. It's a snake. What is long and round and slides on the ground? What can be fat or thin and has dry, scaly skin? What has a tongue that flicks and eyes that can't blink? For goodness sake, it's a snake. A snake is a reptile. Lizards, turtles, and crocodiles are reptiles too. All reptiles have tough scales. A snake has stretchy skin between its scales. A reptile's body is always the same temperature as the air around it. To warm up, a snake lies in the sun. To cool down, a snake moves into the shade. All reptiles have bones inside their bodies. Some snakes have more than 1,000 bones. And here are some labels, scales and skin. It's an egg snake. And here's a caption. This snake has eaten a whole egg. It will crush the egg and spit out the shell. And here's a label, a python skeleton. Oh, there was a joke at the top too. I missed the joke. What does a hawk order at the ice cream shop? A milk snake. Silly. Oh, look at all these snakes. Snakes all around. Words, vocabulary word, hibernate. In winter, some animals have trouble finding food. To save energy, their bodies slow down. The animals rest in a safe place. Snakes live in fields and forests. They live in deserts and oceans too. They can even live in city parks. Snakes can live almost anywhere. Most snakes live in warm places. They stay active all year long. Some snakes live in cool places. In winter, they hibernate. Most snakes hibernate alone. Some snakes hibernate in large groups. Here is the caption for this picture. Each winter, thousands of garter snakes hibernate together in southern Canada. Here's the caption for this picture. In the spring, the garters slither out of their warm dens. Snakes and more snakes. Indian cobra with eggs. In warm places, mother snakes usually lay eggs. Then they slither away. They do not take care of the eggs. Most snakes are hard to see. They blend in with their surroundings. Can you spot the snakes in these pictures? Hiding helps snakes stay safe from predators. Hiding also helps snakes catch prey. Words, vocabulary word, predators. Animals that eat other animals. Prey. Animals that are eaten by other animals. There's the snake. Some snakes do not hide from predators. They have other ways of staying safe. Some snakes play dead when an enemy gets too close. Grass snake. A spitting cobra sprays its predator's eyes with poisonous spit. A coral snake is full of poison. Its bright colors warn predators to stay away. Some snakes hiss at predators, others rattle their tails. A western hook-nosed snake pushes air out of its back end. There's a naughty word. I'm not going to read it out loud. The sound travels up to 6 feet. Snake snacks. Most snakes eat about 30 meals a year. Snakes catch prey with their sharp teeth. Many snakes have more than 200 teeth. If a snake loses a tooth, a new one quickly grows in. Cobras, vipers, and pit vipers have large teeth. They are called fangs. Poison flows through holes in a snake's fangs. Some poisons stop prey from moving. Other poisons kill the prey. That's a Taiwan habu viper. That's an eyelash viper striking at hummingbird. That's the hummingbird there. Most snakes catch small animals. They eat mice, frogs, fish, and birds. These snakes eat their prey live. Green tree snake. They stretch their mouths wide open, then they swallow the animal head first. Pythons, boas, and rat snakes can eat large animals. They coil their thick bodies around their prey. Then they squeeze it to death. A large python can easily kill an antelope. A carpet snake putting the squeeze on a lizard. African rock python. Snake pets. Most snakes are not dangerous to humans. Snakes eat mice, rats, and insects that we do not want in our homes or eating our crops. Snakes are an important part of our world. Some people like snakes so much that they keep them as pets. Did you know snakes are ticklish? And they are cool and dry and soft? There is nothing else quite like a snake. This is a reticulated python in this picture. Boa constrictor. Vocabulary words. Molt. When animals molt, they lose their old skin, fur, or feathers. New skin is underneath. Hibernate. Some animals rest during the winter. They slow their bodies down to save energy. Predators. Animals that eat other animals. Prey. Animals that are eaten by other animals. Pupil. A dark area in the center of the eye. It lets light into the eye. Scutes. Scutes are the wide scales on the belly of a snake. That was a great book. That was our first true book that we've read so far. And I learned some new facts about snakes. I hope you did too. When I was your age, I had this book. My book is a little bit falling apart because this is my book. And I read it all the time. And really, this one I thought was so silly. I would call my dad on the phone and I would read this poem to him. And I would say it to anybody who would listen. It's called Boa Constrictor by Shel Silverstein. It's from Where the Sidewalk Ends. Boa constrictor. Oh, I'm being eaten by a boa constrictor.